good evening to you and welcome to Know Your Health. It is a very beautiful Monday evening and we are here just to know about our health as usual, like we always do. My name is Sylvia Nyongesa, and remember that today we also have another important topic to discuss about our health issues that concern us each and every day. But before we start, I just want to give you our handles so that you can be able to talk to us and ask questions as the show progresses. So of course you can text us or call at 0746-780588, or you can also go to our Facebook page at Imani Television and post there your question. Of course we will see it and we will respond to it. You can also do that on my Facebook page at Sylvia Nyongesa, and we will be very glad to just hear from you. And if the show is actually being a blessing in your life, if this show is helping you in solving your health problems. So tonight we are discussing about the COVID-19 vaccine. What is it about the COVID-19 vaccine? Do you really understand how the vaccine works? Do you really understand the side effects and everything concerning this vaccine? Because just the other day, the government issued a directive that Kenyans who are not yet vaccinated will not be able to access essential government services. So have you gone for the vaccine, or you are yet to go, and why have you not gone for that vaccine? So today we'll just be demystifying some of the issues about this COVID-19 vaccine, and with me in studio to help talk about this is our resident pharmacist. Welcome.
Thank you very much. My name is Dr. Zaitunia Kaduroit Mula. I'm a specialist pharmacist from Kitale County Hospital. I'm specialized in pharmacoepidemiology and pharmacovigilance, and I'm very pleased to be with you in studio today.
Thank you so much for coming. So speaking about the COVID-19 vaccine, a couple of people will say that they have already received their doses. Others are yet to receive. Others waliendea first dose. Kidogo kidogo hawajaendea second dose. But what really is a vaccine? Just in general, what is a vaccine?
Yes. The COVID vaccine is meant to mimic the effects of the COVID-19 virus. So when it is introduced into the body, the vaccine prompts your body to produce antibodies. These antibodies generally are used to build your immunity to fight the COVID-19 virus once you get infected. Yes. Okay,
thank you. So you've already defined what a COVID-19 vaccine is, but from that definition already I've seen that a lot of myths have been going around. But before we go and discuss about the myths, maybe let us just discuss the types of vaccines that are available right now in Kenya, because mtu anaweza fika mahali akaambiwa kuja tukudunge COVID-19 vaccine, and maybe it is not even among the vaccines. So maybe we can just talk about the types that are available right now.
So in Kenya, initially we had the AstraZeneca or the Covishield, which was introduced in early maybe 2021. And by now we have 5 types of vaccines. We have the AstraZeneca, we have the Johnson's & Johnson's, we have Moderna, we have Pfizer, and we have Sinopharm in Kenya. Yes.
Okay. So what can we say is the dosage of these vaccines?
So all of the vaccines have a predefined dosage. So when you get to the vaccination site or vaccination center, your dosage has already been predefined. But when you talk about the doses, so for something like AstraZeneca, which is a viral vector vaccine, you get 2 doses, which are 12 weeks apart.
Yes.
And then for the Johnson's & Johnson's, which is also a viral vector vaccine, you get 1 dose, and that's it. And then we have the Pfizer and the Moderna, you get 2 doses, but they are 28 weeks apart. And then for the Sinopharm, you also get 2 doses, which are 28 days apart.
All right.
Yes.
So, but our viewers should not worry, because once you go for the first dose, you will be told the date
Yes.
when you're supposed to come for the second dose, so you don't miss that one. Or unajua unaweza sahau then you go umemaliza already 2 months and maybe you were supposed to go after 2 weeks or something like that. So that is the dosage. Talking about the COVID-19 vaccine, what is the efficacy of the vaccine?
All the vaccines that are available in the market are very effective against COVID-19, but someone can easily get infected with COVID-19 even after being vaccinated against COVID-19. So people should still adhere to the COVID protocols. You should maintain hand washing, cover your mouth while coughing, use your elbow to cover your mouth while coughing. Also maintain the social distancing just to prevent yourself from contracting COVID-19.
Okay, so Daktari, does everyone qualify to go for the COVID-19 vaccine, or are there groups that you can advise against receiving the jab?
Everyone is eligible to access the COVID-19 vaccination. In Kenya, I think the age for accessing the COVID-19 vaccine has been from 18 years all the way to 60 years. And initially we had mentioned that pregnant women are not eligible to access the COVID-19 vaccine, but with recent updates from the WHO and the CDC, anyone who is pregnant or expecting to be pregnant is eligible to access the COVID-19 vaccination. And then people with severe, with chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, also eligible to access the COVID-19 vaccines.
All right. I'm asking because a lot of people in the villages would say that, no, I'm not going for that vaccine because it might cause my miscarriage or something like that, maybe because they are pregnant or they have another severe illness. But that is that because now you know that there's nothing to worry about, and everyone can actually go for that vaccination. It is not harmful, and therefore, no matter the situation, whether you're pregnant, whether you have another illness, it is just important for you, of course, even as you go to get that vaccine, communicate with the health personnel that will be administering it to you, so that they can give you further advice on what to do, maybe in case there will be anything that will go wrong. But so far, research, of course, from the CDC and the WHO confirms that everyone is safe, the vaccine is safe. So we would just encourage all of us to go and get vaccinated. So speaking about vaccination and administering of vaccination, talking about the groups of people, people would say that the side effects, before we go and really discuss about the side effects, you can see a lot of people trying to buy painkillers beforehand, before they go and get and actually receive the jab. What is the essence of getting a painkiller before you go receive the jab?
So according to the data that we have currently, it's not advisable for you to take any painkillers before you get vaccinated. This is because we don't have adequate data to show us what the interaction between that painkiller and the vaccine is. So to avoid making the vaccine ineffective, it is better to just go for your vaccination before you take any painkillers. However, should you develop side effects that require you to take painkillers after the vaccination, you should be able to take the painkiller. For example, if you have a headache or a mild fever, yes, you should be able to take the painkiller. Okay,
should I take the strong painkillers, or is it just advisable to take a very mild painkiller?
As we had initially discussed in the previous sessions, some of these drugs have very serious side effects, so it is better to start with the basic painkillers as you advance to the more strong painkillers.
Okay, that is it. We are taking a break. Remember, you can keep sending in your questions, 0746780588. Our Facebook page is Imani Television. My own Facebook page is at Sylvia Nyongesa. You can send in your questions and we will be checking on that. We are taking a break, but we will be back to discuss about the side effects and what are the myths that surround the COVID-19 vaccine. Don't go too far.